Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for joining me here on my channel. Today we're going to be going over my Amazon current favorites, Wellness Edition. Whoop whoop! Wellness Edition. So these are products that I go ahead and utilize on the daily basis. Some of them are lifestyle, some of them are just simply hair products. My favorite protein powder, matcha that I utilize, and then some miscellaneous items along the way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. The first thing is a resistance band. So this is from the brand, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this, but I've even recommended this to so many people and my clients. Svarasol. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. But it comes in like this 3-pack of them. So this is going to be the heaviest resistance. It's going to be that tan. And then, well, it's more like a beige color. And then the next one that we have here is the medium sized. So I go ahead and utilize this one, especially when I'm doing like glute bridges. So for my Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. And then I also utilize the light one. Sometimes I go ahead and grab the light one, especially if I'm sore and I have to go ahead and film a Pilates at home workout here on my channel. So this is what the light one looks like. And then as you can see, it's just like a very neutral palette and it's very like aesthetically pleasing, and I love that. I think if you feel good when you're working out, you're gonna work out and work harder and push harder. So I'm definitely a firm believer in that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these. We actually go ahead and the owner at one of the studios that I teach at, she asked me what I recommend for and what I use, and I recommended these, and they have been holding up so well. They're used multiple times a day by various clients. Obviously, we wipe them down in between classes, but we have like, they're just really, really nice. I really like them. You should go ahead and try these on out. I think they do come in different colors are available instead of this color palette, but again, they're very neutral. So if you're into that aesthetic and vibe, go ahead and check them out. A piece of equipment that I use for my Pilates at home workouts is a set of dumbbells. So these are a set of 3-pound dumbbells. You can get them online. I really like these in the way that they fit in your hand. Especially when you're in a plank and instead of being on your knuckles, I found that when I was using some other dumbbells that they didn't really feel that nice in my hand, and when utilizing these ones, they just work so much better. Again, there's 3 pounds. They do have other sizes then too, but you can just get them right from Amazon, delivered right to your house, and I can't say enough great things about them. They feel really nice in my hand. I actually have smaller hands too, and I just like how they feel in my hands, and I highly recommend them. So this next product, you probably already guessed, but they are a set of Bala Bangle weights. These are the 1 pound. Full disclosure, I am not a fan of the 2 pound. I feel like they're really bulky when they are on my ankles or on my wrists. Yes, they are a pound heavier, but I do find that I prefer the 1 pound weights as well. They come in a bag, and then they come together like this. I just got the charcoal, the very neutral color. I do like the white, however, I self-tan weekly, and to be honest with you, if I did get the white kind, they would probably have self-tanner all over them, but these are just the 1 pound weights. Again, they're the charcoal color, and I love them. I think they're great. They're definitely a lot more comfortable than the 2 pound weights, which is something that I look for. Yes, you could always go ahead and do the 2 pound weights, but just keep in mind that they're going to be a little bit bigger because there's more weight load. Okay. But love these. I definitely think if you don't have a pair, you need to go ahead and just grab a pair. They're really cute, really aesthetic. You feel cute wearing them, and they go ahead and add an extra added spice. Just talking about self-tanner, so let's go ahead and jump into the self-tanner that I use. The self-tanner that is my tried and true is the Tanologist Tanning Mousse. I used to utilize the water, but I found with the water, you weren't able to see how much of a tan or how much you were applying. So I go ahead and utilize the Tanologist. It is just the extra dark, and I keep it on probably for like 3 to 4 hours, and then I just rinse it off. I do this weekly. I love this stuff. I've been using it ever since 2020. I started self-tanning during 2020. We were all home. So I was like, you know what, I want to feel good about myself. So I started tanning, and I got to be honest, now I self-tan weekly, and this has been really, really nice. Another great brand though too that I want to go ahead and talk about right alongside that I use with that Tanologist self-tanning mousse is the Be Tan. So this also comes in a mousse as well, but I found that I just like the overall finish that the Tanologist gives me for my body. And then I go ahead and utilize the Be Tan self-tanning water. This is a mist. So we all know that whenever we go ahead and self-tan, the hardest part is our hands. So what I go ahead and utilize is I do my entire body, even like a little bit of my feet, my arches. And then what I go ahead and do is probably about the last half hour that I have my self-tanner on, I'll just go ahead and spray this on my hands, make sure that my palms, I grab a white washcloth and just like make sure that my palms don't have any self-tanner on them. And then that way it actually blends in really nicely. And I've been using this stuff I probably use like 3 bottles. So I've been using this now for about 2 years. You can also go ahead and utilize this on your face. I do not use it on my face only because I do use tretinoin, and it would just exfoliate right off. So sometimes when I go ahead and teach, I won't have any foundation on. You'll just see a line underneath my chin. If anybody else does that, let me know. But I just like don't self-tan my face because of any retinols, tretinoins, or any acids that you put on your face. It would just come off pretty frequently, and then it would look really, really blotchy. And for me, I'd rather just have my natural skin tone underneath instead of putting self-tanner and then it be blotchy if there's like a day or something that I have to run out and I don't have any makeup on. Sticking to the category of the beauty products, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about hair products. So when you teach a lot, and especially when you're in those heated classes, or if it's a little bit warmer and you're sweating a lot, I don't like to typically wash my hair every single day. I like to go ahead and maybe go every other day, every 3rd day, 4th day, seeing how long I can go ahead without washing my hair. My hairdresser always tells me how much she thinks my hair is like so healthy, and I swear it's from not washing it every day, because I used to wash it every day and it's really not good for you. So I do utilize a lot of dry shampoo on my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you my favorite dry shampoo. These are my tried and true. I love Batiste. I've used other brands. Amika's also really good, but these you can also actually just go ahead. They're a little bit more affordable than the Amika, and how much I go through dry shampoo, it's a little bit more bang for your buck, in my opinion. So there are 2 kinds. There is the Batiste. This is the dry shampoo. This is the touch activated. They just smell really, really good. It comes in the purple bottle here, and it's really, really nice. It actually goes ahead and it really has like longevity for the dry shampoo. And then the other one that I use is the sweat activated. So if I'm sweating a lot in class, maybe it's a heated class, or maybe if I'm about to go to a spin class and I want to go ahead and not wash my hair till the following day, maybe have an errands to run in the morning and I don't want to necessarily wash it, I go ahead and use the sweat activated. And then I do touch my hair a lot. So these 2 definitely are a staple on the weekly. Always need them whenever I go to Target and they're on sale, or if I see them, I always grab some, and I always have them in stock. Now, because I go ahead and utilize a lot of dry shampoo daily, something that I always like to do is go in with a detox shampoo once a week. Nothing too crazy, but my favorite detox shampoo, I'm sorry, it's just so good. I love the smell. It really just strips any excess, like additional product that's in your hair, is the Way Detox Shampoo. I love this shampoo. I have been using it for years now, especially when starting to use dry shampoo instead of washing my hair every day. It smells nice. It comes in a nice pump. I understand that it's a little bit more on this expensive side, but I will say if you only use it once a week or once every 2 weeks or once every 10 days, you do get the longevity out of it, and I cannot recommend it enough. So if I'm not using the Way, I am so sorry, but this is like my tried and true. Everybody always compliments me on my hair and how good it looks and how silky smooth, and I have been using this stuff for probably 15 years, ever since college, before college, probably even high school. And there's like nothing else like it. It's affordable, it smells nice, and it really does do the good trick. So it is the Mane and Tail. The Mane and Tail shampoo. They also come in a 2-pack of the conditioner. I've been using this stuff for years. I love this stuff. It smells really good. It's rich and it really lathers in your hair. And I even color my hair, and my hair color still looks great. This is an absolutely staple in my hair care. I get so many compliments on my hair, and I gotta tell you, it's probably because of this shampoo, because it is just so shiny, so silky smooth afterwards. I cannot recommend this enough. I know you're probably like, what? I've never even heard of that, or isn't that for animals? And I'm like, yes, it is. And my parents' dog Winston also utilizes this. He uses Mane and Tail. So, and he's cute and fluffy, so you should definitely try this out and be cute and fluffy. This is kind of random, but I wanted to throw this in here. It's the hand wash. Washing your hands is a must-have. There's germs everywhere. Door handles, sickness goes around. And what I really love is this hand soap. It has little beads in it. I actually went and tried this. I went to a studio down in Nashville. It's called Forza Pilates, and they had this in the bathroom, and I was there probably about 2 years ago, and I was like, what is this? It smells so good. It smells, and it also feels really nice on your hands, and it lathers them up, and I have been obsessed with it ever since. I have it in the kitchen, my bathroom. I give it away as gifts, but just figured I would also throw this away, throw this in there, because I use it every single day, and we need to keep our hands clean, especially when we come back from the gym. Maybe we're working with equipment. Maybe I'm working on clients. I always come in the door and immediately wash my hands. Another thing, hygiene-wise, because I go ahead and teach a lot, I'm always in front of people. Even for my full-time job, I am constantly talking to clients, going over presentations and such, and I just want to look and feel my best, and always having a nice smile is and just like keeping up with brushing your teeth, Listerine and whatnot. I love having nice white teeth, and I do drink coffee frequently every day. So something that I love is this Moon. I don't know if it'll focus. This is your teeth whitener. My teeth are very sensitive, and I found that I used to utilize the crest whitening strips, even the sensitive ones, but even after one use, I noticed that my teeth would just be like throbbing, like it was just like too much. But this is actually advanced teeth whitening pen. You just brush it on, you hold it there for 30 seconds, and then you can go about your day. It's really simple. You just don't need 30 minutes afterwards, but I love this stuff. It's really simple. I use it once a week. I keep it next to my toothbrush, and I love it. And it gives me the confidence to have a better, radiant, more smile, because who doesn't love to smile? The hot girls always stay hydrated. So what is my favorite water bottle? So my favorite water bottle is the Owala. This is in the mushroom color, I believe, online. I might be incorrect, but I will go ahead and link it down below. I love the Owala. It's simple to carry around with just the handle. It fits in my cup holder. It's white. I like the whiteness. Again, aesthetic. If you feel good and you feel like you're put together, everything's kind of matching. You just feel better. It's definitely just like a mind game there. And I love this. I bring it everywhere with me. I did get a new one because I do feel like water bottles you do need to change out once in a while, only because bacteria does grow in them. And then at the bottom, I did get this silicone case that you can put on the bottom just to prevent from scratching. I don't like scratches. I like it to be clean. I don't like things to be beat up. I know. I don't like it to be lived in. But I highly recommend this. And if you wanted to go ahead and throw in the case, you're more than welcome to throw in the case. Look good, feel good, water. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Leading into hydration, I struggle with drinking water. Once a week, I go ahead and utilize Liquid IV. Liquid IV, I go ahead, for Liquid IV, I use the sugar-free. Anything sugar-free is just better. You're not addicted to it. I could go on a rant with how sugar is, but I do get the sugar-free. My favorite flavor is this one right here. I believe it is the Strawberry watermelon, I love this flavor. The raspberry lemonade, let me tell you, I tried that flavor and I was like, oh, I love raspberry lemonade. Like I love lemonade, like pink lemonade, etc. I did not like it. I felt like it tasted a little bit too salty, and that's what happens sometimes when you're using these hydration multipliers and using these. They can be super salty. These are not salty. I love these. I cannot recommend. Every single Saturday morning when I go ahead and teach reformer, I grab one of these and take them with me, and then I drink my water, put this in there, and it's good to go. Love it. Something else that I love to drink, you should not be stalked by this whatsoever, is matcha. I love matcha. I like treating myself to matcha. Sometimes I don't always like to go out and get it. Sometimes I like to be home, and I have a cute little mug that I have from Crate & Barrel. And my favorite matcha powder currently is by Jade Leaf Matcha. Jade Leaf Matcha, super easy. You can get it from Target, but I love getting it from Amazon because it can be delivered right to my door. The two flavors that I love are the vanilla and strawberry. So on the back here, actually, let me go ahead. So it says 2 teaspoons mix, which is the powder here, a quarter cup of water, and 1 cup of hot milk. That's if you want to go ahead and have a hot matcha latte. But if you wanted an iced, you just add 1 cup of cold milk, whatever it may be. I like oat milk, and then some ice if you're making it iced. And that's it. Super easy. Love these. Cannot recommend enough. It's a nice sweet treat. Highly recommend these. So after I go ahead and lift some weights, maybe I'm at home doing an at-home workout, whether I'm filming or just taking the time to just do some strength training myself, something that I love to incorporate every single day, well, not every single day, but just to frequently throughout the week, is having a protein shake. This is my favorite protein powder. I've been utilizing this for years. It's very clean ingredients. It's organic. I'm pretty sure it is gluten-free, and there's 22 grams of protein. It's vanilla flavored. I have had to try the chocolate in the past, but just vanilla. It's a very universal, and I love using this. I've noticed it. My hair looks better. My skin looks better. My nails are better. My hair actually grows. I don't even use it like hair supplements. And this has been, I've definitely noticed a difference when utilizing this. So I highly recommend this for you. I do suffer from bloating sometimes, and I don't like to take these often, but when I do feel like I'm so bloated, or I'm going out and I ate a big dinner and I know that I'm going to be out all night, something that I'll go ahead and just quickly have after I eat my meal is the Bye Bye Bloat by Love Wellness. I have been using these for years. They definitely work. There's no like weird aftertaste or anything like that. I highly recommend these. They do work, and yeah, they're just debloating capsules, and this brand has been around for a long time. Lo Bosworth, she was on the Hills. If anybody didn't know, now you know. They're just say that they're debloating capsules, digestive enzymes for supporting gut health and normalizing water retention. So highly recommend these, and I definitely noticed a difference, and if you haven't tried them, you should. Another product that I love is a protein bar. It is the True Bar protein bars. This is just one of the flavors that I have and highly recommend. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter and chocolate is just so good. If I could have peanut butter every single day, I would absolutely have peanut butter every single day. This one is the Smother Fudger Peanut Butter. Again, this is by True Bar. This is just one of the flavors. I have tried a few different flavors. They do have like a mint chip. They have like a glazed donut, which is good. But this is probably one of my favorite flavors that they have. It's clean ingredients. It's peanuts, cocoa powder, protein powder, and cassava, if I'm saying it correctly. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Don't come at me. But I love these. They're actually free of, so there's no gluten, no dairy, no soy, no seed oils, and no sugar alcohols, and they are delicious. I love these, especially if I'm on the go or just need like a snack after I eat my dinner at night. Maybe I'm running from the studio and have to run errands afterwards from teaching, or I just got done filming and I have to run somewhere. out the door and just something to hold me over, I just grab one of these, and they are so good, so delicious. I honestly feel like it's a dessert, and you should definitely try these out. I really, really do enjoy them, so you should go check them out. Another quick protein bar that I love is the Aloha plant-based protein bars. This, if you haven't noticed already, or heard me just say that I love peanut butter, so I just got the peanut butter cup. They have 14 grams of protein in this one. And they are plant-based. I also highly recommend these. Again, if I'm on the go, they're always quick and wonderful to just throw in my bag. Last product that I wanted to share with you is not something from Amazon, but if you don't know, now you know that I actually have my own grip sock line. So because I teach Pilates in person, online, whether it be in person where I'm teaching mat or it's reformer, something that I always like to have on is a pair of grip socks. Currently on the website, we do have just the white scrunch with the charcoal grippies. They are packaged like such. It is called Mat Pilates, MAHTE. This is how they are packaged and sent to you. There is my website down below with it. These white scrunch socks are available right now. So this is what they look like. These are the white scrunch socks. White scrunch socks that do have the charcoal grippies on the bottom. They're super stretchy, super comfy. You just really scrunch them up. You can wear them scrunched however you so choose. Sometimes people like to bring them up higher. Sometimes people like to really scrunch them down. It's really up to you. And then at the top of the white scrunch socks, you're going to have the mat stitching. The mat stitching is the same as color as the grip. So they do have the arch support. They're really comfortable. People that have bought them, and I see them wearing them in class, they always come up to me and they tell me how comfortable these are. And I said, yes, I love that, because again, it's all about lifestyle, being comfortable and being on the go, but it's not going to be something that's too loud if you have to run errands afterwards. It really puts the outfit together, whatever type. If you wanted to wear like a big chunky shoe, which is what I love my Nike Monarchs, so, or my New Balance 9060s. So these are perfect to wear with them as well. So I love these scrunch socks. I'm really proud of them, and I think you would love them too, and I think you need them. But I believe, I don't know if this video is going up or before or after these launch, but the first week in February, we are going to be launching 3 new different styles to matpilates.com. And they're these, and I wanted to share them with you. So that way you can set your calendars, go ahead and check out the website, but they are 3 different kind of styles that we are adding to matpilates.com. We do have the charcoal heather gray. The grippies are the same color as the sock. I am just gonna open these up so then that way you can actually see what they look like. So I just cut the side off, but they are the heather gray scrunch socks. They're really, really scrunchy, and they're come up a little bit tall with the tube, okay? And then the bottom, they do have the bottom grips on the bottom. At the toes, you do have it stitched in to say Mat Pilates right above the toes. I will also go ahead and insert some footage of just some of the pictures of me wearing the socks and styling them for the website. So these are the gray scrunch socks. You have no idea how many samples that we had gone through, like working with the manufacturer and getting the scrunch just right, but also conforming to your foot and also having a nice grip. This took so long to get to, and this was probably one of the most difficult ones that we've had to make so far, but I could not be happier. I could not be more obsessed with these. They're so cute, and they go with everything. One thing that I wanted to have with it, creating my own grip sock line, is I think about my everyday lifestyle. I am teaching Pilates in the morning on Saturdays, and then I go run errands afterwards. It was more so about creating something that's neutral, aesthetic, but also something that you can go ahead and wear on the go, and it completely go ahead with it, your outfit. So that was really important to me, to stay true to lifestyle and on the go, instead of creating something that is not like I don't like them. It's just I wanted something to be elevated, chic, and more so for every day. So I love these. They're super cute. The next pair that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the taupe pair. So the taupe pair, they are a little bit more of an ankle. They're just a white socks with the taupe bottom. The taupe grippies are in the nice taupe color. I will open it up here, and I will also go ahead and show you some footage. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. The bottom grippies are taupe, and then again, same thing for the gray scrunch socks. Above the toes, you do have matte stitched in. It's going to be the same color as the grippies, and they are so cute. They do have arch support. Something that I liked it with the grip socks is the nice compression arch support, because you are barefoot. Whenever you do walk around barefoot, it does take a toll on your feet. So that is something that is really important to me, to have that nice arch support. They are just like these nice little ankle socks. So those are also going to be launching with the gray scrunch. And then probably everybody's favorite, all my clients have been asking me about these. If you don't know, I am from Philly, and I love the Philadelphia Eagles. I love watching them. I love Jalen Hurts. I love A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, like so good. Who else am I missing? Saquon Barkley, Cooper DeJean, all of them. So I realized that there wasn't any grip socks really around that were for the Eagles. And I was like, I need to wear these on game day. What if I need to go to Pilates and then go down to the city and tailgate or go into the game and watch the Eagles? So I wanted to go ahead and create grip socks. They do say Bird Gang. This is embroidered stitching here. You get them on both of the socks, so it's only going to be on the one side. The other side is going to be plain, so you can wear them on the inside or the outside of your ankles. The bottom grip is going to have the matte detailing underneath. It's going to say matte underneath. There is no matte stitching up at the top, but I figured, again, we could, but I really felt like I really just wanted to focus on the Bird Gang design right above the ankle. They are an ankle sock. They do have arch support again. They have a nice cushiony bottom. And again, these are more so for lifestyle. I think about how I'm always on the go and running here nor there. And on game day, if I just wear an all black set and I wear these to go to Pilates or teach at Pilates, and I can just go right down in the city, throwing on my jersey or throwing on an Eagles sweatshirt, whatever it may be, having these socks, even with the shoes that I'm wearing, is literally perfect. Again, it's all about lifestyle, going on the go. And these are so cute. You definitely need these. And yeah, I love them. I love them so much. I work so hard on these, and I am just super proud of them. That is it for my Amazon current favorites wellness edition. If you guys love this video and you guys want to go ahead and see more of these, I would love to share more with you. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and maybe comment down below something that you can't wait to use, or something that you've been eyeing, or any questions that you might have, and I would love to answer them. Again, my name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here on my channel, and I just wanted to give you guys some of my recommendations and talk about my grippies. But until next time, I hope you guys are well and safe, and I can't wait to see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.